Ah, all right. Well, guys, we are here today. I'm playing a pre-release copy of Watch Me Stream My Mental Breakdown. This is a game for PC made by Ultaan Games. Out this year. I don't know if you can get a copy of it already or not. This copy was given to me by Ultaan Games for promotional purposes. I was not paid in any way to play this, and all thoughts are my own. I do have a couple thoughts on this game. We're going to start fresh. I started this already to try to kind of understand this, and, well, honestly, I wasn't really able to completely understand this game. Kind of interesting. So, we'll start a new game. I'll kind of talk about the things that I like, the things that I don't like, the things that I think they kind of improve on a little bit. The first thing I gotta say is I love the artwork. The artwork in this is fantastic, and as someone who is a huge otaku and a nerd, I just think this is fantastic. It's really well done. The art has really good shading. It's super crisp and clear. The text kind of matches with stuff, and they have like not quite animations, but the characters move a little bit, giving it a little bit more depth. The backgrounds are even better. Well, actually, I don't know about better, but the backgrounds are just as good, just kind of in a different style, but it does match really well, which is... So we start off with this person, and honestly, I'm not entirely sure who she is. I think she might be a friend. Risa. So she says, wait a second, you want to be a what exactly? Pochi, that's me, the main character, a streamer. You know, like playing games on the internet? Like those tubers raging on camera? I guess that's similar enough. Well, except it's all live. Are you sure you're, what's the word? Fit for it? Why wouldn't I be? I mean, you have to be on camera all the time dealing with mean comments and such. You can get used to that, I think. Not saying that you won't, but some people might be more... yeah, so then the other thing, too, I've been a video game streamer for over a year now, along with my girlfriend, and I kind of took a lot of interest in this game because I'm always kind of interested in seeing people delve into the life of streamers, and, you know, we played the little clicker game earlier, a couple streams ago. It's like a clicker to be a streamer. I don't know how to describe that any better. It was kind of interesting. This one's cool, though, because it kind of delves into, like, the mental health aspect of it, but in my opinion, kind of a confusing way. We'll check it out. Not saying that you won't, but some people might be more, hey, Retro Death Row with the host. Thank you so much, Steve. How's it going? Cut out for this kind of job. As long as I get to play games, I think I'll manage. Can you really make a career out of this, though? I'm gonna be lurking while I do my homework. Oh, there you go. That's actually kind of funny because homework is kind of a topic in this game. So, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Sure, I can. I just need to quit college, go full time, and get partnered. In your history of being glued to the screen, you should be auto partnered by now. And I feel that. At least I get to listen to your Duquette tones. It doesn't work like that. Not to mention, most people would say that 10 hours a day is already full-time. College doesn't seem to be getting in your way either. It's about pressure to study and stuff. I keep forgetting how pressured you are by having to open a book once a semester. Well, maybe I am. Besides, it's not like this second-rate course will teach me anything of value. Here we go again. Anyway, what did you name your channel? Just Pochi. Original. Alright, so I think we kind of end up, like, diving into the game. Yeah. So this is what your main game screen looks like, and I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, it's a game that's in development, it's a beta, and this key was given to us, but there really is, like, no tutorial or anything to speak of. What I have kind of gathered is up here, if you can kind of see where my mouse is, this little talkative bubble that seems to be like your mental health. So it starts off as 20, and if you reach 0, you have like a mental breakdown. So the other thing I kind of determined from that is when you have a mental breakdown, one of your hearts over on this side of the screen disappears, and it start off with 3. I'm not sure if you can gain more throughout the game's progress or not. And game almost seems to be a little roguelike, where you play through just to try to get as far as you can and figure out as much as you can. I think that's the vibe they're going for. I'm not entirely sure. So, along with that is your money, which obviously is a big part of not to say that people stream for money, but in the purposes of the game, money is required to do things. And then the little calendar thing, I think, is like what day you're on. So that's like how you gather how many days you've been playing. So in your bedroom, you can rest with the bed. You can't really do anything on the side of the room. For here, you can stay home, which really just entails you streaming. And then the door here will allow you to go out. Later in the game, you'll be able to go out and work a full-time job to kind of increase your money. Although, the other weird part about this game is they don't really tell you when that happens. You just have to experiment when you can start doing that. So if we try to do it now, it won't actually let us. So we have to stay home. We'll click that. We can edit our deck, and they don't really teach you anything about how your deck works or what you want or what you don't want. So it's really hard to edit your deck, and I haven't quite figured that out yet. But for purposes of the first day, you can set up your... Kochi says, hello? Is this thing even on? This is our first day stream. We're going live here. Wait, you can hear me already? Hello world. Well, I'm Pochi, and if you're watching, I like video games and stuff. So, I like the character design. Pochi is a panda, and we'll see his parents later. Or parents? I'm not sure. They're also pandas. Cute. That took me for surprise the first time I played it because your best friend's a human. Kind of assumed you were playing as a human. So, alright. So, this is where I'm saying the money starts to come into play. The first thing you do is you pick your game, and this is basically just a card game that we're playing here. So, we can play a retro game, a racing game, a tycoon game, or another tycoon game. And it looks like they have kind of flavor text with them. So, retro is the old favorite, and that's kind of where I start off. Racing, it says, is an indie title. Not really sure what kind of bonuses that does or doesn't have. Stale big title for the tycoon. And it has another little green thing here. It says that it's underserved. So I think that's like... when you stream on Twitch and you're newer, you don't always want to be like in the biggest title. Because sometimes you'll just get drowned out by how many people are playing it. And so if you play something a little less... which I think is what they're trying to say, it's underserved, like there's not many people streaming that game. And the last one is another tycoon game that says it's the hype of the week, so I think that's kind of like the big thing that's happening. There's different costs for each of these, as you can kind of see. It's free to do a retro game, assuming you're just using an emulator on your computer, like many of us do. Or I guess you just have the ability. Indie game is going to cost you $9.99. The stale big title is $29.99, and then the hype of the week is $59.99. From my playthroughs of these games, the monetary values kind of stay the same. The titles will change for everything other than the retro old favorite. And if things are underserved or overserved, that'll also change. So we're going to start off with retro because we only have $65, and I don't want to really spend that just yet. So, before this match starts, they give you 4 cards, and you can take all 4 or discard all 4. And I think, because there's an X over them, that you're actually picking which ones you want to discard. So, at the beginning of the game, I like to discard these kind of ones, the pay-to-win, where you spend $30 to satisfy 5 hunger, or whatever it is. I do that because you don't have a lot of money at the beginning of the game, so Discard that one and then hope that you can draw something else from your deck that doesn't have like a cost associated with it. And then after that, I look for kind of negative values. But like I said, this is just kind of me guessing because I'm not sure how this works out. Played it for a couple hours last night. I just didn't really seem to understand it. So let's see. This one lowers toxicity by 4. It's consumable, so that means you use it and it's gone. When you satisfy 4 hunger. And the feature talk satisfies 1 hunger and gains 2 shield. So those are all pretty positive. The other thing I want to kind of take note of is on the top of these cards on the right, they have a number. On 0, 4, and 2. I don't really understand why, but if you look at the top of the screen, you have kids. This is the audience demographic. So if you hover over it, it says fart jokes may be great, but not everyone will appreciate them or stay in your stream. Kid viewers love shrewdness, and they get bored by knowledge. So that's a thing there. And then we're playing a retro game. It says showing off your sick no-scope 360 skills may be great in a first-person shooter, but it won't be impressive in a visual novel. And it looks like it's not strong or weak for anything. I don't really understand that, but going along with that, there's this box in the middle that I'm not entirely sure what that is. I think it's supposed to be like a computer screen. Retro Death Row says, fart jokes are timeless and appreciated by all. I wholeheartedly disagree with this game. Well, you know, I think kids especially like fart jokes. I don't know why they even say that. Like I said, it's interesting. It's like the devs gave us this game. It's something I'm just kind of testing out. This is actually one of these games that I definitely want to give feedback on because I feel like it's something that could be really, really good. It's just not clear enough. I don't know if that's what their intention is, but for at least my playing, they're not giving me enough at all. You can change the name on this account without creating a new one. So confused. Am I like missing some comments? Okay, so I'm gonna take these and oh yeah, I'm sorry. So this computer screen in the middle, so over on the side where it says kids, it says 0 and then retro is 10. So it seems like when you start off playing a retro game, you get oh, they call it content hunger. Okay, so that's your content hunger. I guess maybe I just need to be hovering over these more. So your viewers' hunger for content must be satisfied. Now, I don't know what that means, but this is your toxicity. So, like streaming, chats get toxic, and for some reason in this game, it works kind of weird. So, the more toxic your chat is, goes in combination with the numbers on the cards, is my understanding. So, like, you can't play a 4 card without having at least 4 toxicity in your room. 0s, obviously, you can use. I don't know if the colors have to do. Green might be in conjunction with toxicity. I just haven't figured that out. We'll start playing. We get 4, and the first thing that pops up is someone says your face is stupid. I don't think anyone's ever said that before. Anyway, it deals 1 psychic damage to me, and I'm thinking that this little purple bar is your... I'm not really sure. There's a blue one that'll pop up too, and that's shield. I'll show you guys that in a second. So it costs 1, and what I've been trying to do is combat things with 1, but the toxicity is 0, so I can only play 0 cards. So we don't want to lower toxicity, but we do want to gain 2 shield. And then you can see up here that our shield went up by 2, but then that card that they had played hit us for 1, so it damaged the shield to 1. At the end of your turn, you can look at your hand and you can discard anything that's in your hand that you may not want, like what's there. So over on this side we can see. Alright, somebody else is saying our faces. The only thing we can play is lower toxicity, We don't really want to do that right now, I don't think. We get 1. We'll just take the hit, and that'll damage our shield. We won't have a shield anymore. And killing spree satisfied 2 to 4 hunger, but sorry. We have 9 viewers. You'll see it under the chat box there. Okay, so this person says, "Get a job, you filthy nerd." So that deals 2 psychic damage to us. I'm curious here. If I do satisfy 2 to 4 hunger, that matches 2 and 2, but I still take 2, so didn't really help anything. And then the hunger also kind of went down. Maybe we're trying to get that red one to 0. I actually thought we were trying to avoid that, but it actually seems that that's not the case. Alright, this person's dealing 2 psychic damage, saying, "Get a job, you filthy nerd," again. We're going to use melee frag, which satisfies 1 to 3 hunger again. Try to lower that down. I just lowered it by 1. Not all that great. Toxicity has rise to 3. I like what's in our hand. 11, but not in real life. I apologize if I'm a little sluggish today. I'm actually supposed to be streaming Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past on the Facebook page, but I stayed home to take care of the dog because she's been really sick, and I'm kind of glad I did because it turns out I'm kind of sick too. So if I have to run off during stream for a second, then just bear with me, please. I apologize for that. Okay, so this guy's gonna deal 4 psychic damage to us, but we can gain 3 shield and lower the toxicity by 2 for 3, and we have 4, so we can do that. Or we could just satisfy 4 hunger. Okay, so we only have 1 hunger left. We can satisfy 1 hunger. Okay, this guy's gonna do 5 to us, which really sucks, but we're gonna do the mechanic sermon and gain 3 shield and lower toxicity by 2. And then we'll tell a dad joke next. So alright, this guy is gonna do 2 psychic damage to us again. We can do self-depreciation, which suffers 1 damage but gains 5 shield. That's kind of ironic. Or we can satisfy 1 hunger, and I think that'll complete it, so we'll just do that. Our screen broke and turn off. That's what I'm like. I'm not entirely sure if that's what we want, but it did give us a broadcast rating of B, saying that we're ad-friendly and we gained a follower. I used to play a game on Android called Game Dev Story that kind of employed some of these same principles. Oh, yeah, I played that one, too. That's a good game. I think the people who make that's called Cairo. They're actually Japanese developers, and they make a ton of like these dev stories. Yeah, they're a ton of fun. I've played them on Android quite extensively. I own Multitude. I have like a Hot Springs one that I actually really like that one. And they had like a race dev or racing simulator one that was kind of interesting. Interesting note, I actually found out they have them for sale on the Switch now, too, but a lot of their games are ported to Switch, but they're like $9. Kind of robbery. You can get it for $1 on the phone. Alright, just so you know, guys, I'm planning to stream a lot more. So if you also like video games, you can watch me play them. I thought they're cool they're on the Switch, though, because they're a lot of fun to play, and I would like to play them on a big screen. It's just pretty expensive. I bought that on mobile years ago. Yeah, they've been making games forever. Like, I think it's Cairo or something like that. They're pretty cool. Well, and make sure to follow my channel. Bye. So for some reason, like our mental health bubble went down to. I don't know why. You're right on the name. Okay. It is okay. It's been so long that I just wasn't entirely sure. All right, so here's Mom and Dad. Mom says, "I'm sure Pochi is trying very hard. Isn't that right, sweetie?" You could say that. That's me. Dad says, "Did you even pass last year?" I did. In the end. Only you'd spend as much time studying as you do with those computer toys of yours. I think we've all heard that. Oh, Kairosoft. Okay. Oh, you Googled it. Yeah. Okay, so I was kind of close. I was pretty close. And I've heard that from my dad a lot too. So this is kind of like the what do they call that meme? The disappointed Asian father. That's kind of like what this guy is. We should have never bought you that damn box. Every student needs one these days. Well, the one we paid for sure isn't for studying. So we do have a phone, and you can press P at any time to bring up your phone while you're playing. We just got a message while Dad's talking to us, so I'm sure he's going to be happy. Oh, $14 on Switch. Yeah, so it's even worse than I thought. I remembered it being 8, but yeah, 14. Yeah, it's robbery. They should have been a pack of like 3 or 4 of them for that price, honestly. I mean, they're great games. You can play them and have a lot of fun, but when you get them for like 99 cents on the phone, it's like $14 is something wrong with that. The dev on a Switch port couldn't have been that atrocious when you look at like these really tiny devs that are making Switch ports of their mobile games and charging $4 for them or whatever. Phone says, leading streaming outlet announces their brand new affiliate program. We want more content creators to be able to make money on our platform, they report. Previously, only partners were able to benefit from the official monetization channels, leaving everybody else to rely on third-party services. So, yeah, this is definitely based off of Twitch. Which is kind of funny, I'm streaming it here. So we press this, and then, yeah, Dad's all pissed. Put that phone down while I'm talking to you. Anyway, Pochi doesn't have the time for games anymore. Yeah, sure. You better be studying for your dear life, or I'll put you back to work on the farm. Mom opens her mouth. Alright, so we're back home again, and, like, they really... I didn't do the rest, because they kind of won't let us rest. Not really sure why rest. Might be able to work, though. Regular jobs are for regular people. See, it says this for a little bit, so it won't let us even work. We have to stay home. Another thing that I kind of want to talk about, and this game will get into this more later, but there's this whole thing about the fact that you're a college student and you're like skipping out on your studies to do this streaming because it's your dream. I find it really aggravating. Like, I am not the most studious of students, but like there's always like a pressure that I had to at least do something, like some of my schoolwork, even though I'm so like involved with like video games. I was at the time too. But like there's nothing in this game that lets you do any studying. So you will just constantly like skip studies, and your classmate will like complain about you doing like not doing anything and how you're failing so bad, and your parents will put a lot of pressure on you. And yet there is nothing in this game that allows you to actually do anything about that. You just watch like your educational career just nosedive. And it like aggravates me. I shouldn't like... I try not to be too harsh on games, but it's something that just really... It's like emotionally frustrating to me. We'll stream part-time again. Alright, so this time we can play an old favorite, RTS, which is underserved for $9.99. A big stale title, which is underserved for $29.99. For the hype of a week, is $60 RPG. Actually, would like to play that, but we're not going to. We're going to go and actually play the underserved RTS since it's just at $9.99. You'll see why I'm so picky about money in a little bit. Okay, so we're back to what cards we want to discard. So I do want to do the spend $29.99 one. Suffer 1 damage, gain 5, minus 1 shield. And I don't know why there's a minus 1 with that. Or some of them have a plus 1. I don't know if that's a difference in the cards or if that's something that's affected by a stat or something we have. Really not sure. That's what she said. Suffer 3 damage, but satisfy 7 hunger. That's a good one. I say that on stream a lot. We make a lot of that's what she said jokes. And dad jokes, too. And self-deprecation. This game is kind of like me. Well, we'll take it. That's what she said. That's what she said. All right. Okay, so we have 26 viewers. We're at 0 and 10. They won't let me hover over this. Let's see, I'm fairly sure that's your mental health, though. And I don't know how to keep that up higher, except for something that we'll find out later. Okay, so they're doing 1 damage for us. That's what she said, plus fart jokes equals instant partner status. If that was the case, we'd be partners right now. Steve. 100%. Okay, so deal 1 psychic damage. So he's gonna hit us for 1, and we still only have 10 health left. I don't... this might not work very well. But all we can do is satisfy 1 hunger. We'll take that as it is. And we're down to no discards. Okay, grant 2 shields to the enemy. Wow, I like that. Oh, look at that. Someone said you're doing great. Keep it up. So we got a positive one, which very, very rare. Very, very rare. This is weird because in the real streaming world, I feel like it's rare that I get negative comments. They always happen at some point or another, but it's been my experience, most people that come to watch you, if they want to have something to say, most people will generally say something somewhat positive. At least not negative. Okay, so we're going to suffer 1 damage and gain 5 minus 1. So let's see if we do gain 4 shield. 6 shield. Gained a lot of shield for some reason. I don't know why we did that. That's funny. I have a card that says, "You what?" 30 viewers, 2 toxicity, deal 1 psychic damage. That'll be absorbed by our shield, so we can satisfy 5 hunger. Actually, it's gonna be really good. We'll use that. And that does actually take from our shield too, which is really, really nice. Alright, get a job, you filthy nerd. You gain shield this way. Shield's kind of boosted up. I like that. 32 viewers and we're 5 and 5. Ooh, deal 5 psychic damage. They said playing games at this age? Hit me so hard. Suffer 3 damage, satisfy 7 hunger. We'd pretty much win if we did that, but let's make the stream a little bit longer by gaining 3 shield, lowering our toxicity. We have the shield to take it. Discard anything. Alright, deal 3 psychic damage. We can lower our toxicity by 2. We'll do that. Boring people shouldn't stream. I don't know if that's true. I'm kind of a boring person. I stream. I do fairly well for myself. Alright, we can satisfy 5 hunger and generate 1 toxicity, but this will actually have us win. We need to do this. We only have 2 shield left, so as it is, we're already going to take a hit on our health or whatever that is, which is down to 8, so wrap her up. Alright, we gained 2 followers and 3 stars, so we've gained 6 out of 5 stars, earning us a new card. We can pick one of 3 cards. Gain 4 shield and lower toxicity by 8. It's called Mobilize Workers. We can satisfy 6 hunger and generate 1 toxicity. We can suffer 1 damage and satisfy 4. So I'm somewhere between gain 4 shield and lower toxicity, or satisfy 6 hunger and generate 1 toxicity. I think I'm gonna go on the rabid rant and satisfies 6 hunger. I think that's a good card to get. It's only 3 to play too. The other one was 10 to play, and I don't know when we... So that time when we lost 2 mental health, it looked like. Honestly, did you study at all for this? This is our friend again. Yes, I actually did. Really? Well, I glanced over some stuff. It might be a good idea to start treating this college thing more seriously. It'd be nice to graduate, wouldn't it? I'm not taking this from someone who's barely passed themselves. It's still more than you've ever achieved. I've got better career plans for the future. Such as, you'll see. Oh well, as long as you're not planning to become a dropout. Many very successful people dropped out from college, you know. Interesting. So this is how you perceive yourself. Misunderstood genius. That's what I'm like, I kind of get frustrated. Like, the main character really, really frustrates. Alright, let's see if we can go to work yet. And we can't go to work yet. I think we have to have another event happen. I'm not going to spoil it. I want to see if we can rest yet. Oh, yes. Oh, okay, so it does let us rest. Ah, there we go. So, see, we went up to 13 mental health. So we gain mental health by sleeping. So resting does seem to be very, very important in the game. We do not want to get a mental breakdown. Even though that's the name of the game, but I think it's just like inevitability you try to stave off. What the? Dear Lord, it's 9 a.m. I didn't order any pizza. I'm coming! Morning, Pochi, Granny Rin. Everything going well? Yes. Great to hear, my dear. Great to hear. Is there a problem? Oh, no. No, not at all. I just had a telephone call from your mother. She informed me that from now on, I should be collecting the rent directly from you. Oh. Right, one moment. Take your time, sweetie. So every week we have to pay our rent. And this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. So the rent is $600 a week. As you guys saw earlier, we only have $55 in our bank account. So we're going to have to pay $600, and it's going to put us in the negative. Thank you, dear. So yeah, we're negative $544 in the hole right now. Have a lovely day. We obviously can't stream the newest games and stuff like that because we won't be able to buy new games. Phone says account balance is currently negative. Retro Death Row says this game just got super real. It's, yeah. They actually suggest to not play this game if you have like your own mental health issues, or if you yourself are a struggling streamer that's having a lot of issues, because a lot of this stuff will really hit home to a lot of people. I feel like in the game standards I can kind of handle it. Our streaming stuff's fine. But it's interesting. I am very interested how this game kind of looks at mental health aspect of streaming. Bank allows for an overdraft of up to $2,000, which is super generous. Exceeding this limit will result in bankruptcy. So this gives us a new job. We can do deliveries now. We get 2 pay, but it takes 2 mental health from us to do. So we are going to have to work a full-time job to help support us. And this is actually a really good time to do that. So it was actually good that I rested on that last round. Retro Death Row says, yeah, that's crazy generous. We'll go to work, and the only thing we can do is this delivery job. So work is, well, work is not all that exciting, which is pretty work-like. But they give us a big red button here, and we just smush it. Push the red button to make money. I would like to see something a little more robust than this. Looping gets kind of annoying, and I don't know. Something more of a mini game or something I think would have been a little bit more exciting. Even if it was like some unfailable thing or something where it just showed you drive around. Okay, so we came out of that. We made $625, so we have $80.93 job where we can work at a convenience. That'll take a little bit less mental health from us. So you can see we're down to 10. And so this will give us a little opportunity here. We can spend $25. We can visit home. Did you do that math in your head? No. I didn't do it. It shows up on the screen like super, super quick on the right hand side. I am not anywhere near that good at math. New month, new me. Oh, so it's monthly. I'm sorry. I take that back. We pay our rent every month. It's $600 a month. Once again, it's damn. That's low. Nowhere around here. I can maybe rent a room, but oh, your cam window may have covered it. It's up at like the very top, like right where it says $80. It pops up like kind of semi-transparent for like a quick second. It just kind of does a little like J loop thing. And I knew where to look. So I knew where to look at that. Yeah, so we can go socialize more and gain 2 mental health, or we can gain 1 mental health by going home, but it costs $25. The last time I played this, I socialized more to get that mental health boost, but I'm curious what happens when we visit home, so try that. Oh wait, we gained $25 by... We didn't lose $25. Oh. Alright, Mom's calling. Hello, Poochie. Yes, Mom. Or Pochi. Why are you calling? Can't I telephone my own child? How's your health? How are you? Are you eating well? I just had to pay my rent. Oh, my poor baby. Your allowance should be there any day now. Make sure to eat a lot. So, she kind of alluded to what's going to happen next, but basically, Mom will send us a paycheck, and the paycheck will allow you to pay your rent, because it's like 600 and something bucks, or 700 bucks, I think, is what she gives you. But if you work a full-time job, it's a little bit smarter, because this part of the game here, they want you to pick what you're going to eat for the entire month. So, like the typical college student, you can live off ramen, and that's only 95 bucks for a month. You'll get 5 mental health from it. But for $300 in a month, you can eat fast food, and you can gain 10 mental health. If you eat a balanced diet, it's $650 a month for food costs. And I don't know where the crap this guy's shopping, because a single person can eat a balanced diet for less than $600. But that's just me. I don't know. Then you can eat the hipster diet, which is the best diet. It's $1,200 a month. It looks like you're eating some delicious sashimi. That'll give you 20 mental health and 2 HP bonus. To start off, I don't like to get too crazy, but the ramen is pretty rough to live off of, so fast foods are always a good choice. And it'll take you under the hole a little bit, but we are getting money from Mom soon. So, that up. We get our 10 mental health. Should help out. So, now that we have a lot of mental health, we can go ahead and stream. We can do a retro, an MMO, big title, or racing, or RTS. The retro says that it's crowded right now, so that's probably not what we want to do. I think we can afford to take the MMO right now. Kind of the middle route for 10 bucks. Go a little bit more in the hole. Is there anything I don't want to my phone. Okay, suffer 1 damage, gain 5 shield, satisfy 5 minus 1 hunger, generate 1 toxicity. All those look pretty good. We'll just take them. Let's see, it's almost 3 o'clock too. I can really probably only play for about another half hour. It's gonna be a short stream. say. Kinda what I do on Twitch. Deal 1 damage. The only thing we can do is lower toxicity, so we're not gonna take the hit. Deal 1 psychic damage. We can take 1 damage and gain 5 plus 1 shield. We'll do that. Psychic damage. We can satisfy 5 hunger and gain 1 toxicity. Richard Death Row, your face is stupid. I know. That one, the last one, it said, you dumb. I wish someone would try to rip on me during streaming while saying, you dumb. And be like, yeah, I dumb. Steve says even better. Meme archaeologist. That one. Let's do meme archaeologist next. Oh crap. Hey, we got Zyrus raided us with 13 viewers. I've never seen a raid in the game before. That's kind of exciting. We're up to 31 viewers. Did you watch The Office? I've seen The Office, but not as religiously as most. I probably couldn't tell you what any of the episodes entailed, other than Dwight Schrute saying that bears eat beets. No, he runs a beet farm. Anyway. Forget me, like I said, I'm not feeling very good today. Okay, so this guy said, you're doing great, keep it up, and we'll get 2 shield. So this might be a good time to... something easy. We could do satisfy 1 to 3 hunger. Right. Not see myself do any of that. Wow, awkward. Deal 3 psychic damage. Oh man, there's a part where one of the people gets obsessed with reading the comments on a YouTube video he's in, the you dumb. It reminds me of that. That's awesome. How fantastic. Alright, we can satisfy 4 hunger. We'll go for it since we can, and that'll actually take us out. We gained 3 followers, and we only got 2 stars, so I guess we could have done that. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I'm missing something with the mechanics in this. At least we're not having mental breakdowns. I had a mental breakdown by this point last time I played it. That unbearable, moldy asshat. Go on. Were those things covered in class, or did he make it all up on the spot? Pretty damn sure this stuff wasn't in our books. Yeah, maybe it wasn't. Right, I keep forgetting that you've yet to open one this semester. There's always the makeup exam. Do you realize that I actually revised all of it? The entire list. Oh, there was a list? It was a whole pile of books. Well, cheer up, Arisa. Even teachers know that the makeup exam is the actual exam. Oh my god. This is what I'm saying. It's like, it's kind of frustrating. Like, you're so undiligent. Alright, and then this makes it worse. Mom sends us a letter. It says, "My dearest future valedictorian, study hard and make sure you eat well." She gives us $750, so we're quite out of the red right now. Mental health is good, and we have money, so we will stream part-time. Retro's crowded, RPG is underserved and only $10, fighting is $30 and underserved, and the big RPG, $60 and under. We'll go with the $10. Right, so all those look fine. We'll keep our card. You dumb. We'll gain 2 shield. We have 128 viewers. We've actually gone up quite a bit. Your face is stupid. Satisfy 3 hunger and generate 1 toxicity. That one. Pandas keep making me think of the show We Bear Bears. Have you seen that? No, I haven't. I haven't seen that at all. Is it like a kid's show? Richard says, "Oh, and you dumb." I love it. Let's see here. So, I want to describe. It was my dentist that called me. I have a dentist appointment in a couple hours here tonight. Still in Mum's basement. Well, I'm not, so that's not really breaking me. Bree, how are you? Bree with the cats. It's kind of like Steven Universe in that it's for kids, but it is appreciated by a pretty broad range of ages. Oh, okay. That might be... Bree likes that kind of stuff. Maybe Bree would want to check that out. We're going to satisfy 5 hunger and generate 1 toxicity. No, we're going to satisfy 1 hunger and gain 2 shield. I bet you guys would like it. Yeah, we probably would. Last night we started a new anime called Cells at Work, which I think we're going to get into. I'm not really sure. It was a lot of fun. Bree, it was, you missed that. It's called We Bear Bears. Steve was telling us about kind of a cool little show. Wow, awkward. Deal 3 psychic damage. We can suffer 1 damage, but gain 5 shield. We can satisfy 5 hunger. Now we'll do self-deprecation. Bree says, "Oh, I love We Bear Bears." Oh, Bree's seen it, I guess. Okay, well, never mind then. Such a cute show. Wow. See there, I've learned something about Bree from that conversation, Steve. That's pretty awesome. Boring people shouldn't stream. Deal 3 psychic damage. We can suffer 3 damage, but satisfy 1 hunger. 3 damage would knock our shields out, but it would also complete. We can also satisfy 5 hunger by using You What? Generate 1 toxicity. I watch it with my kids and secretly really like it. Oh, it is. It's a Cartoon Network show too. Okay. All right, we blocked that, so we don't have any more shields, but backseat coach, deal 4 psychic damage. You are a fake gamer. A fake gamer, yes. Really sure what fake gamers are. I mean, I have like an idea of what could probably be considered a fake gamer, but we're not gonna go there. That's toxic. Lower toxicity, satisfy 4 hungers, suffer 3 damage, satisfy 7 hunger, or lower toxicity by 2. I think we're just gonna finish. We'll do Meme Archaeologist, and we'll just kind of take this out of here. Bree says, "I'm gonna be out of here early, probably." Ooh, nice. That's good, Bree. I think it's good. We got 7 new followers, and we earned 1 penny in donations, which is pretty darn good, actually. That's our first monetary gain that we've had. So a penny is a penny. I always tell people any stars are appreciated, or I guess bits, but I don't collect bits on Facebook, or I mean on Twitch. I'm just here for obligations. That's a cute emoji, Bree. Dear Pochi, we're excited to inform you that you were selected for participation in our brand new affiliate program. Your fans can now support you by signing up for a monthly subscription. On top of that, ad revenue is now enabled for your channel. There we go. We made an affiliate. Back to work. Love you. Love you too, Bree. You have a good day. All right. Ad revenue, baby! Shadaisy. Steve, is that your head? Is that you? It's like really hard to tell from all small like that. You have your own emote. That's actually kind of awesome. It is? That's fantastic. Oh, that's beautiful. It's easier to tell on dark mode or on mobile. Yeah, it's on dark mode to me, and it looks a lot like you. It's just, like I said, it's so small, so. I'm just seeing it in the Streamlabs chat thing. So retro is still crowded. So we do have a lot of money though. Maybe we should do the racing game. We could try something big. Like how the bear's like. Alright, we want to get rid of the spend $29.99 and satisfy hunger. We're not going to pay to win. Self-deprecation, dad joke, and rabid rant are all great. Keep them. Deal 1 psychic damage. Oh, he says, your mom. Your mom. We'll tell a dad joke. Your mom. You dumb. These people are really dumb. Yeah, they're really dumb people coming after us here. Deal 1 psychic damage, you dumb. Your butt. I'm waiting for that. Your butt. No, you. That's another one. No, you. It does like 10 damage to me. Satisfy, or we can suffer 1 damage and gain 5 shield, which is what we'll do. I'll take 1 for 5. Deal 2 psychic damage. Satisfy 5 hunger and get generate 1 toxicity. That's a good one. We're kind of cooking now. Deal 2 psychic damage, still in your mom's basement. We will satisfy 2 to 4 hunger, and hopefully it doesn't do the 4 hunger, because if this ends too early, that would stink. Okay, good. We still have 1 left. Toxicity is rising. Deal 5 damage. Old people play games now? People spelled wrong. I guess a lot of people do kind of think I'm old now. I'm 34 years old as of yesterday. Satisfy 3 hunger. We could finish her off. Satisfy hunger, or satisfy hunger. Wow. Actually, we have to win. Left to win. That's all we can do. All right, 7 followers, 5 cents in donations, and 61 cents in ad revenue. We've done better. Blah, try 40. Everything hurts. I'm sure. Yeah. I don't feel. All right, so we got a new card. We can do the Drama Digger. We get 5 hunger but 3 toxicity, so I guess that's kind of us trolling. We can take a coffee break, which recharges our shield and lowers toxicity by 4, which is consumable. Or we can be a sellout. We can get $1.25 per sub, but we'll generate 2 toxicity by doing so. I think the coffee break's kind of our nicest one that we have, although it costs 7. So we're going to do Drama Digger. 5 hunger, but generate 3 toxicity. I think we can take the toxicity most of the time. Most of the time. If we play the card early, it should work. Actually going to be interested when I talk to the devs about this. Oh yeah, this is a weird one. This is really weird. Steve, if you're still in here, I'm going to be curious what you think about this part, because so we get a weird phone call from a number we don't know. It says, "Nice channel you got there, kid." Thanks. Who is this? Are you ready to take it to the next level? Of course you are. We would like to offer you a special partnership over at Machine Network. What's that? Our network provides content creators with professional PR, marketing, and legal aid services, as well as numerous opportunities to collaborate with our star streamers. Wow, how expensive is this? Are you getting weird phone calls like this in real life? No. No. Thankfully, I'm not. I would say no. All we ask is for a modest 20% share of your ad revenue. Small price for fame, isn't it? So, should we do it? Should we get all those benefits for 20% of our ad revenue, or should we say no? When I played this before, Retro Death Row said, "Oh, I was just wondering. You'd mentioned wanting to know my opinion." Yeah, I'm just curious in the game's confines of it. It's just, I don't... It's weird. Like, they're like, we'll take 20% of your ad revenue and we'll give you all these services. I'm not familiar with any company that offers that kind of stuff. I'm sure like actual partnerships are like that, like with huge companies, but it seems suspicious to me that someone at this level, as far as where we're at in the game, would get an offer like that. But maybe I'm just overly... 20% is steep, but your ad revenue is shit right now, so it's not a bad deal. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it just for trial purposes. Since I am kind of just demoing out the beta of this game for the devs, let's just try out all the different options. That's what I like to hear. All right, so we got a new card, Shady Business. Oh no! Oh no, the new card is called Shady Business and it's a robot and it says gain 20 viewers. Oh no! Oh, I know what this is. Now, how do you feel about that, Retro Death Row? I think we both have some personal contacts that maybe were interested in that. They just asked for a percentage, and it never mentioned you signing a contract, so there's no commitment? I don't know. That's a good question. Or it could be a trap. I think we might get in trouble for botting here soon. That'll be interesting to see if that's a mechanic. Alright, back to streaming. Burn that shit! Yes, botting. I think that, like I said, there's people we know who have maybe went down that road a couple times. And we've seen how well it's worked out. But that's neither here nor there. We could play a fighting game for $30. We probably should. Might not be too bad. Or we can play a sandbox game, Minecraft. Do fighting. Alright, lower toxicity by 2, suffered 3 damage, gained 7, satisfied 5 hunger. Done. Not a bad. Deal 1 psychic damage and we can't do anything. Hi, creator name here. We're super excited to have you in the Machine Network family. Right. What was that? That was an achievement. They actually have achievements live for this. You guys can actually see this. It's awkward. Achievements here says... Hope you're not a bot. Kind of a partner now. Sign up with a multi-channel network. Okay. Socialist Revolution says eat the rich. Gain 2 toxicity. Satisfy a little bit of that. Deal 3 psychic damage. I saw this game already. And then watch something else. Seriously. Satisfy 1 hunger and gain 2. I think we'll do that. Most every YouTube page I regularly watch started out on a deal like that, then eventually went out on their own. Okay, okay. Fair enough then. We got a raid with 23 viewers from Zyrus again. Wow, Zyrus has been nice to us. Wonder if I could ask the devs if they could add me in as a streamer in the game. That'd be kind of cool to have that where it's like, you got raided by Yokoso Otaku Gaming. I doubt they'd do that, but I don't know. Deal 5 psychic damage. Playing games at an age like this. Satisfy 5 hunger and gain toxicity, or we could do a charity stream and lower the toxicity. It's great for people getting started, from what I gather at least, but there comes a point where you'll outgrow it. Yeah, I would see that. Alright, deal 2 psycho damage. You ever leave your house? Not really. Just for work. Gain 3 shield and lower toxicity by 2. 1. Right again. I saw this game already. We'll gain 2 shield. Lose 3 shield. That's awesome. Pointless, but we did get another viewer. Wrong again. Backseat coach deal 4 psychic damage. Let's satisfy 4 hunger. Suffer 3 damage. Satisfy 7 hunger. Satisfy 5 hunger and toxicity. We'll have to start working on that. It would be kind of funny if I actually didn't, if I wasn't playing this right, like at all. Like I said, I do want to talk with the devs about this. I'm just thoroughly confused at this game. I don't know if I'm doing this right or anything. Suffer 3 damage, satisfy rid of anything. Alright, we got the Drama Digger. That's a good one. Satisfy 5 hunger, generate 3 toxicity, deal 4 damage. How come you are so bad? Yeah, we'll finish her out then, I guess. Yeah, we'll just use me Markiel just to do it. Alright, we got 4 followers, 6 cents in donations, and 35 cents in ad revenue. So the ad revenue, as we can see, definitely did good. And we didn't have to bot at all. We can socialize more, we can visit home. I think we're going to socialize more because I want to get the boost in that. So, see, if I played this, become a successful streamer game, and failed, I'd be like, okay, this makes sense. That's beautiful, Steve. That's beautiful. Papa says, how's your summer job search going? I have to study and stuff. Spare me this bullshit. I'm not your mother. Playing on your computer all day won't get you a career after college. I have other plans for the future. Really? And what would that be? I'm going to work in the entertainment business. I'll be a video game streamer. A what? That is pretty... Wasn't until I started making... Yeah, spare me this bullshit, said the Smoking Panda, seriously. I mean, I think like most people, though, it wasn't until I started actually like making money and stuff that people took what I was doing seriously. Even my best friend, who has always been supportive of me ever since middle school, when I told him I was going to do this, I think he thought I was just kind of like a kooky, another one of my kooky schemes, you know, but we've kept at it for a while and we've done really well, and he actually has been impressed with me now, but it took a while to get there. I think that's pretty common to expect from people around you. A lot of people see that really negatively, and they start to kind of think that their friends are bad people because of that, and I don't agree with that. I think it's a natural response for someone to act like that. Initially, you got to kind of prove that you're serious about what you're doing to others around you. Yeah, no, most people I know in real life don't understand it. Yeah, that's exactly. All right, so we got to pay more rent. Ching. And we got to get more food. So this time we're going to get, no, let's wild out. Let's get the 15 mental health and the balanced diet here. And we're going to work. Mom will send us money too, but we are going to do a 1 day at work. And we'll do the delivery again. How do you get that big red button every day? Well, I think you can do it every day after a point. Like, I could probably not stream and just work full-time and make a ton of money, but I don't know where that would get us in the game. It'd be kind of interesting. It'd be interesting to play the game where I didn't stream at all. Wonder if that's a way to play the game. I wonder what would happen. I have a lot of money. Ooh, are we even gonna break even? Wow, we might not even break even. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, no! We made $638. That would be so funny. Play the game as someone who gives up on streaming. Like, immediately, before I even start. Like, I stream for, like, 3 days, and then I'm done. Oh, come on. Your comment was your comment was flagged. You got modded. I approved it, but my god, really? So we can work as construction now. We get more pay, but we take we get 2 damage. You know, I don't know if you were there in the chat, Steve, but I was talking the other day. I was in my friend's stream and Joe Dirt got brought up, and I said, you're talking to me all wrong. You got the wrong tone. Say that again and I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. And like Facebook legitimately like locked that comment out, and then they gave me like a slap on the wrist. And I'm like, and so I disputed it because I'm like, it's a Joe Dirt reference. Like, I'm not threatening this guy by like, who would threaten someone saying you'll stab them in the face with a soldering iron? Whatever. But anyway, it got denied, and I ended up getting a hit for that. It was the only hit I've ever got on Facebook. I'm like, this is the stupidest thing. Yeah, Joe Dirt's pretty good. Probably one of the only things I think David Spade's done that I kind of like a lot. Not that I don't like him, it's just most of his stuff doesn't like come off as absolutely amazing to me, and Joe Dirt did. Yeah, Server Life got in trouble for quoting a movie in chat once. Oh my god. That's just crazy. Whatever. I get that they don't want toxicity. I get that. But it's like at the same time, like a movie quote is a movie quote. It's not a personal attack on a person. Who the heck? Here. Oh. Where were you? What are you talking about? Makeup exam. What else could I possibly mean? Isn't that tomorrow? It was today, you gigantic schmuck. Same thing. Facebook took it as a threat or something, but that's totally not how he meant it. Yeah. It was exactly like... Wait. That's not possible. You overslept the entire thing? What? No. That old bat, he gave me the wrong date. And everybody else got the right one? Must have been real hard to hear with all that new Pinto console glued to your eyeballs. I have, divided attention. Apparently so. You were the only one who didn't show up, Pochi. This is what I'm saying. It's like, it almost kind of breaks my heart that you fail so bad at education. And it wouldn't bother me if it wasn't for the fact, like, so, like, I went to college. I'll go back and tell a little bit of the story about myself. So, I lived in Montana for a number of years, and I worked for Walmart, and I made really good money. They ended up putting me on, like, a corporate path, and so I was working corporately for Walmart, and I was making incredibly good money, and I was traveling everywhere, and they were paying for everything for me. And I was, like, 17 years old, 18 years old, and, I did all this work for them, and I actually kind of liked it. It was pretty cool, but my grandfather got really sick with Parkinson's, and he was being very difficult for my grandmother to care for because they lived alone. And so I moved out of where I was. I had a really nice house that I was renting with a friend. I left there. I lived with my grandparents for a while, worked at Walmart, and took care of my grandpa when he was having his issues until he passed. And then after he passed, I decided that, like, Walmart wasn't going to work for me as, like, a long-term thing. And I think I kind of talked to you about this a little bit, Steve. But anyway, so I came out for college here, and part of me coming out was my grandma, because I had helped so long with my grandpa. She actually would send me money so I could float a little bit, so I would be able to actually, like, eat food and not just, like, die in my apartment that I had for school. And it's like, I feel like when someone's, like, helping you, like, pay to, like, do your education and stuff, you kind of owe it to, like, at least, like, get a degree and, like, work. You know, you don't have to be valedictorian. I get, like, mom has the pressure of valedictorian, but I feel like it just really, really irks me. It really, 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 really irks me that this guy's not doing anything when his parents are spending him money. And I was only getting, like, $200 a month, and this guy's getting, like, $700-800 a month. Whatever. Personal issue, I guess. My dearest future valedictorian, study hard and make sure to eat well. So we're out of the red again. I think we are going to work one more day, though. This time we'll do construction, maybe, because we'll get lots of good pay. Retro Death says, whoa, I'd be bothered by that too. Yeah, I mean, it was... Like, my grandma put it to me, she's like, don't feel bad about getting money from me, because if I would have had to go do out, you know, in-home care, it would have cost me 10 times the amount it would to give you a couple $100s a month for college. And she said, you know, how grateful she was for me, but... Oh my god, off topic, have you ever watched the show Superstore? Your Walmart reminds me of that. So I watched, like, I think the first season of that, and oh my god, I loved it. I loved it so much. That movie is, to me in Walmart, like the movie Waiting was for me when I worked in a restaurant. It's like, or TV show, and then the movie. But yeah. That's a good one. Hurry up, Papa is waiting. My wife and I have been watching it regularly for quite a while. Sadly, we're almost done with it. Give me just 1 second, guys. I gotta take my hoodie off super quick here. You know, and I feel bad today, too, because I have a Retro Death shirt, and I was teetering back and forth between wearing my Gaming with Grumpy shirt or my Retro Death Row shirt. And I guess I chose wrong. Papa announces our arrival by bumping into every single table. Son of a... You picked the better streamer? I don't know about that. Although Grumpy's been doing... Man, he's been murdering it lately on Facebook with this Mario World stuff, man. It's, like, crazy. Mum, quiet you oaf. We're at a refined place. These city folk don't have anything bigger than this burrow. Just be quiet, please. May I take your order? Yes, of course. Yeah, I love your streams too, man. I feel bad I haven't been able to catch them, but you moved into the morning stuff, and I'm always working. It's like... makes me sad. I see, like, I'll get the little notification when I get on a break or whatever, but you're already done by the time I go on my first break, because I don't take a first break in the morning at my work. I skip my first break, and I just do kind of a longer lunch. It's all good, man. I know how it is. I miss most streamers I like to watch, too. It stinks, though. Like, there's so many good people out there, and I really want to support everyone. I wanted a coffee. It's an espresso. Could you please just drink it like a normal person? Anyway, how did your exams go, sweetie? Oh, yeah, and then, so the other thing, too, I work in a prison, so I can't, like, unless I'm doing, like, my extracurricular work stuff that I've been on lately, I can't, like, watch streams at work. We're not allowed to bring cell phones in or anything due to the nature of it being a prison. I hear you. I feel guilty about it often. Oh, my God. I'm telling you, I do, too. Guilty is the word to use. Anyway, how did your exams go, sweetie? Pretty good. I've had a couple people actually kind of get grumpy with me lately because they're like, you used to support me all the time and do all this stuff, and you don't do anything now, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, sorry? I'm a naturally guilt-ridden person, though. I feel that. There's only been a handful, or not a handful, maybe like 2 people that have actually called me out for it, and I'm just like, I try my best. There's just a lot of people, and I have my own stuff going on too, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. Pretty good. A couple more to go. Dear SJIT student, due to unsatisfactory academic performance, we regret to inform you that as of today, you are expelled from St. Jude's Institute of Technology. Your application documents are available for collection at your convenience. That's stupid. I'd never call you. I feel the same way. I have, people come and go, and, I get that. I get it. It's nothing to call them out for. We're all busy, and we all only have as much time as we have. And I also, I stream weird stuff, so I also kind of get, when people only want to come in when I'm doing, Zelda or whatever, because I don't know. I wouldn't want to watch something I don't like either. But I like what I like, so I'm going to play that. Okay, so I kind of knew this was happening, and that's winning to say the least. Sure, it'll be all A's. Somehow, I doubt it. Ochi? There better be some good grades for all this money we're paying. Just give Pochi a break, will you? Well, the results, they aren't out yet. Oh my god, I'm lying to my parents about this. Yikes. You need to do that VR game where the guys are rapping again. Oh my god, Accounting Plus was so good. I wish it wasn't so short of a game, though, man. I should play that again. It didn't stream well either, though. I had a blast, though, and I still have people talking about it, which is funny, because there's only, like, 4 people that watch that. But it was good, and it's a lot of fun, too. Justin Roiland's a hoot. I also have to beat that other Justin Roiland game of his that I played a little bit, too, which was a lot of fun, but not quite as funny. I was one of them. I was laughing like crazy. That's a good time. It was a really, really good time. Okay, enough of this school talk. Any plans for the summer, sweetheart? Coming home, maybe? I'll probably need to stay here. I've got a lot of studying to do and stuff. You hear that? Our Pochi is already preparing for the next year. Yeah. Okay, so this is, I guess, where I'm confused. So the heart meter up at the very corner here, I have lost a heart. I don't know what happened to make me lose a heart. Oh, I can stream full-time now. Wow, I can do full-time stream. So that's new. Maybe we'll make more money. Let's see. We can do a visual novel, racing, fighting, but retro's underserved, so we'll pick retro. Free. Why not? I love retro games. Alright. Those all look good. Yeah, stream full-time on the 24 cents you're making. Seriously. I mean, I got $1,401 in the bank, so that's something, but I have a feeling my parents are going to cut me off pretty soon. This game is too true to life. They did a great job. I'd say something nice if I wasn't on the internet. Confusionism. Miss around. Shoot, I'm going to gain 2 shield then at least. You dumb. Satisfy 5 hunger and generate 3 hostility. Ooh, since we're doing full-time, our number went way up. It's up to 15 now instead. Deal 5 psychic damage. Doc, that's a lot of damage. Lower toxicity by 2. Suffer 3 damage. Satisfy 7 hunger. Satisfy 6 hunger. Generate 1 toxicity, or satisfy 5 and generate 1. Alright, we'll definitely do that. Satisfy 6 and generate 1. Like I said, they did a lot right with this game, and then there's a couple of quirks about it which I feel that they could do a little bit better just to make the experience overall smoother. I don't want my hand held, but I also don't want to just be completely left to be like, here's a ton of mechanics, just figure them out on your own. Hover over a couple things and get some flavor text. Wrong again. Backseat coach, deal 4 damage. Take that one. We might have to lower our toxicity soon. I think the fact that you lost a heart and have no idea why is probably a rough edge that needs to be sanded off. Yeah, right? I mean, that's my thing. It's like, there's just things like that, where it's like, I so don't understand these mechanics that not only am I like I'm making it through the game somehow, but I don't know if I'm even doing what is right, let alone what is most efficient. Because isn't that like kind of the point of a card game, is to do things as efficient as possible? The better you are, the higher your efficiency is. But like, I'm not even at that point because I'm not even understanding what base mechanics are. I'm not trying to complain. I'm not trying to complain. The devs, I think, put a lot into this game, and there's a lot of really great stuff that they're showing. It just needs a little bit of sprinkles put on the cake, so to speak. Deal 8 psychic damage. We gotta do something about this toxicity, so... we might actually end up losing this and having a mental breakdown. Yeah, see, we're down to 2 right now. Yeah, I think we just lost. I think this is how we lose, because even if I do self-deprecation, I'm not going to get enough. And I can't get... this will only do 5 hunger. See, we lost and we're negative. We have a mental breakdown. So last time I had a mental breakdown, they did this really crazy thing where you get all these cards stuffed into your deck, and they're just called, the cards that are stuffed into your deck are called Crippling Depression, and they don't let you do anything other than just get beat up. Really awful. Risa says, I saw your stream the other day. Why didn't you say anything? You'd probably start acting real stiff. And I'd rather observe streamers in their natural habitat. So what's your goal with this thing? What do you mean? I mean, you don't have a lot of viewers coming in. Thanks for letting me know. But I'm doing alright. I mean, if I had 100 and something viewers watching me, I'd feel like I was doing really well. It's been over a year and I haven't... it's other than our Animal Crossing stuff, we haven't had anywhere near that. Alright, as in minimum wage? Doesn't happen overnight. We gotta grind every day and slowly build your audience. And then what? Well, the more people, the more donations, subs, and such. And then you get partnered. Then you start getting brand deals. And then you make some money. And then you die alone. Maybe. And you're fine with that. As long as I get to die a partner. Oh my god. Dark. Dark. Okay, well, we definitely did rest, and we did lose another heart, and it actually makes sense that we lost another heart, so let's rest. But I don't know how we gain more hearts, so that'll be kind of a thing. We might have to rest for a couple days, actually. That's very depressive. That's standard depression 101. Okay, so I can hide under a blanket, and that'll give us 3. I could visit home, or I can socialize more. We're going to hide under a blanket. I think you can only do that when you're depressed. It's like your little extra boost they give you when you're really hurting. Oh, God. Ugh. A skull-drilling headache wakes you up in the middle of the night. -1 mental health. Yuck. Alright, we'll pay our rent. We're totally good to pay rent this time. Sorry, stepping away for a minute. No problem, man. No problem at all. Oh, we got a heart, too. How did we get a heart, I wonder? I don't know how we gained a heart. Because we got good food? I feel like I should work today. We're gonna do delivery just to make a little bit of extra chunk of money here. Happy tax day. Income this quarter. Taxes due $241. What? Just made all that money too, damn it. Welcome to the Moya Moya Cafe. What can I... Wait. It's you, isn't it? It's me, Yama Boy, from chat. Oh, hey, Yama. Boy. You can call me Yamasato. Yamasato. Who the hell is this guy? I watch you like every day, you know. Thanks. It's so awesome to meet you in person. Thanks. I had no idea you lived around here. Yeah, well, I kind of do, but... Oh, sorry, what was your order again? Huh. That was kind of interesting. We met a fan in real life. Kind of a nice feel. Alright, Mom says, my dearest future valedictorian, study hard and make sure to eat well. I think we're going to hit a point where Mom cuts us off. I think we're going to have to reveal to Mom, and then she's going to cut us off. Play the underserved MM. Like those. You will satisfy 5 hunger and generate 3 toxicity. 3 psychic damage. Why are you so fake? Suffer 1 damage and gain 5 shield. Five psychic damage. Let's gain 20 viewers with our bot. Uh-oh, why'd that get red? That's creepy. Deal 5 psychic damage. Lower toxicity. This professor is so picky about everything. Makes me overthink everything I write. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Uh-oh. No, this will kill us. No. Oh, shoot. I picked the wrong one. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we totally lost already. We're going to have another mental breakdown. Yeah, that was a bad one, too. Yuck. Yeah, we're going to lose pretty soon here. I think when we lose, I'm going to go back. I'm going to start a new game, and I'm going to try... Well, we got a new card here. Satisfy 5 to 8 hunger, satisfy 0 hunger, lower toxicity, or get $1.25 per sub. We're going to satisfy 5 to 8 hunger. We're going to have another mental breakdown. So true. So true. Again, way too true to life. So yeah, once we lose, I think I'm going to try to do another playthrough, and we're going to see what happens if we just ignore streaming and just work the whole time. I want to see what happens. Ugh, what now? We'll just work and sleep. That's all we'll do. Don't tell me you just got up. What if I did? It's 6:30 p.m. Like it matters. Still brooding over your exam? Showing up is usually a good place to start when you want to pass. Right. All right, what's up with you today? Well, so I got this email from school, and they kind of kicked me out. We told our friend, at least. Oh my god. At least now I can become a real streamer. Seriously? What are you gonna do, Pochi? It all comes together, doesn't it? No more school, no more tests, no more studying. As if you'd ever spent any time on that. Oof. Your parents can't possibly be okay with this. You did tell your parents about getting expelled, right? Not exactly. Won't they stop giving you allowance once you find out? Yeah. Okay, we have to rest like little babies. Oh, yes. I don't know, we gained a heart last time, so I'm not really sure what we need to do to gain hearts. We'll curl up in a blanket somewhere. Oh, there's our fan again. Hey, what can I get you today? The usual. Coming right up. So, Steve, I don't know if you missed that or not, but we actually, when we went to this restaurant, we found out that the guy who works at this restaurant's a huge fan of our page, and he was really excited to meet us in real life. Wonder how much caffeine he's running on. Great stream the other night, by the way. Thanks. I only met one fan in real life, and he was more of like a... Oh, he's like a fan, I guess. I came back right after that happened. I wasn't sure what the deal was. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Yeah, we're going back to bed, yo. Sleeping the day away. And the night. Dang, I'm gonna have to sleep again? I'm gonna have 3 days of mental reparations. That's not the right word. That was the wrong word to use. I did not mean... Repair. Repair is what I meant to say. My God. So, how's your big career going? Well, it is going. Got partnered yet? It's not that easy. Got 1,000 subs? Made any money? Well, technically, I did. How much? Come on now. How much are we talking? Well, not much at all, to be honest. Yeah, right. Maybe I should jump on this bandwagon. Oh, God. My friend gonna become a bigger streamer than me? That would be terrible. Oh, my God. That would really crush me, I think. My best friend starts streaming and she just, like, dominates on Twitch. Wouldn't be the first time. Beautiful morning, isn't it? Okay, we'll pay our rent. And we will eat a balanced diet so we can get that mental health boost. Okay, so 20 is where we max out at, so I'm going to have to pay more attention to that. And we did get another heart, so I think when the month is over, we get another heart. I may not be able to do a second playthrough right now. I might have to do that one off stream. I am planning on doing like a review video for this on YouTube. That's kind of part of what the devs like to see when they give you keys. So I'm actually planning on doing a series of reviews from games I've received from devs, which will make for good YouTube content too, I think. I'm hoping. We're gonna have to play retro. The other ones are overserved. This game is pretty interesting. It is. It is. Like I said, as long as it was fleshed out a little bit more, I actually think it would be a really great game. It would take it from being like interesting to being like awesome. You need a better webcam. Wait, never mind. We're gonna have to pass. You have to pass again? Stop being crap at this game. Right? You need a better webcam. Wait, never mind. Now there's a realistic comment. That is a realistic comment. You're right, Steve. I've seen that one before. I love my Super Mario World ROM hacks that I play, but damn do I get some really critical people in the stream sometimes that are just like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you know, I'm not an expert at anything that I play, and I've never said I'm an expert. I've never even said I'm good. I have gotten better at Super Mario World ROM hacks, but I am by no means like even close to a base level Kaizo player. And I don't play Kaizo. I just play hard Super Mario ROM hacks. Man, I can't believe we start off with 20 though. We have to break down 20. That's so awful. Yeah, the Super Mario crowd can be really judgy. When I get it, because there's so many people that are so good at playing the game that everything looks easy, and then the streamers talk about what they're doing, and then people who watch it are like, oh yeah, I know that stuff, and it's like, they probably couldn't play it to save their lives, but they feel like they could because they've gleaned information from the other streamers that they've watched that are, you know, really good at their craft. And I think that's great, but it's a challenge for me because to get to that skill level is very, very hard. Like, it's easy to talk about and it's easy to say, oh yeah, you just do a key jump. But like, I literally spent like an hour trying to do a key jump and didn't even come close to success on one of my streams. It's just, it is what it is. Steve says, I know a speedrunner who stopped running Mega Man X because he just got sick of the fandom showing up in his streams. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, my SMT stuff gets like that sometimes too, but most people are pretty respectful just because they're glad to see someone playing SMT because it's not that popular of a game, especially on Facebook. So I get that reprieve at least a little bit. And he was damn good at MMX. So I bet he was. I'm sure. I'm sure he was, Retro Death Row. Satisfy 6 hunger but generate 1 toxicity. I think I want to do that though. That'll take us down to that 10 number we want to get closer to. So it's kind of interesting. I feel like we're at a point in the game now where it's more challenging. So instead of trying to like stave off winning, we have to just do everything we can to finish the stream out, which is different. Satisfy 1 hunger and gain 2 shields, suffer 3 damage, and satisfy 7 hunger. Gain 3 shield and lower toxicity by 2. So I think we want to do that. Because we'll take less damage than that. Alright, Meme Archaeologist will satisfy 4 hunger. We want to do that. Okay, so we have 6 left to do. Suffer 3 damage. I don't want to do that. Actually, let's lower toxicity by 4. That could be helpful right now. And then we can do like you do a couple here. We can satisfy 1 hunger and gain 2 shield. Might be beneficial. Satisfy 5 to 8 hunger. That might be where we want to sit. Oh, we can't do it though because our toxicity isn't high enough. Well, we could finish it off with a That's What She Said, but we're gonna take damage for it. But we might as well, I guess. There. Okay, we finished the stream. We didn't have a mental breakdown that time. Yes. 3 stars, 5 followers, 1 penny in donations, and 32 cents in ad revenue. I'm still not seeing the benefits that we're gleaning from this program that they said was so great if they took 20% from us. All they really gave us is the ability to drop bots, which wasn't all that great. Like I keep running into you. Hey, great stream yesterday. Thanks. As always, of course. I couldn't help but notice that you don't have any moderators. Not yet. My channel is pretty small, and I'm pretty much broke, so can I be your mod then? Yeah, let's take them on. I think that'd be good. Really? Yeah, why not, I guess. Sacrifice 5% of your audience to lower toxicity by 3. Yamasato's Banhammer. That's good. That's cool. Yeah, mods can be really helpful. We have 2 on the Facebook page now. I had stepped away from having mods on the page for a while. We used to have 4, I think, but now we have a community manager and we have a just a regular mod. My dearest future valedictorian, study hard and make sure you eat well. Mom paid us. We gotta rest. We need to get our mental health up bad. In fact, we should probably rest for 2 days, honestly. Steve, if you're still here, You should check out sometime if you're interested. I think it was the stream before this. I played a game that was given to me by my best friend called Paradise Killer. And holy shit, is that a cool game. It is such a cool game. You should check out the stream and see if you like it. It is a really quirky game, and it just, like, the whole thing, they have this really, like, vibing, like, saxophone music, like, 80s jam the whole time, and, like, I didn't do a whole lot in my playthrough. Yeah, it's on Twitch. I play my side games on Twitch, so yeah, it's the stream before this on Twitch. Damn, dude, it is just got vibe. Like, it is... Man, I've never played a game that just made me feel so like, oh yeah, I'm good today. Like, it was cool. It's a cool game. My friend was certain I would love it, and so I did that because it was exciting. Oh no, this is gonna get so much worse now. Oh my god, this is so real life, guys. Dear Debtor, in accordance with Clause 32A, page 54 of your Easy College Loans contract agreement, we regret to inform you that your product is subject to immediate termination. Your credit is due for repayment in full. A paper copy of this notice will be dispatched via post. Retro Death Row says, 80 love scenes condition me to think the saxophone is the most sexual of all instruments. Dude, seriously, like, you feel, like, good, though. Like, the whole time you're just, like, it's just, like, ooh, like, while you're playing. Oh, man, I was just... And you just keep getting more music tracks. It is such a weird and quirky game. Like, it's so weird. It's a mix between, like, 2D textures and this crazy world. It's kind of almost like Suda 51 in a way. And it's like you play as an investigator and you investigate stuff. And there's this Phoenix Wright kind of Ace Attorney battles that you do when you get farther into it. And oh, it's good. Actually, I'm probably going to end up streaming it sometime on Twitch. It was a lot of fun. What the hell? Paper copy by post? They don't have my address. Oh, it's going to your house! They don't have my city address! Oh, no! Oh, shit. Train sound. Oh my god, the mailbox is already empty. Pochi? Hi, Mom. Your exams are finally over? What? Oh, yes. And you wanted to see Mommy right away. How sweet of you. Was there any mail for me? Mail? I'm not sure, but Papa should be back any time now. Oh, there he comes. Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna get heavy. What took you so long? Was there any mail for Pochi? Indeed there was. We'll need to have a little chat. You'll have your little chat over breakfast then. Pochi must be starving. Give us a minute and we'll be right there. Hey, buddy, I gotta get off to work. This was fun. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Steve. I do appreciate you chilling for a while, man. That was super awesome of you. Have a great day at work, and I hope you're doing good. Glad I'm leaving. Stuff gets super awkward. Seriously. Yeah, have a good one, man. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Fine, but make it quick. Man. Now listen here, you little shit. I have your precious letter right here. It wasn't my fault, Dad. Sure. It's never your fault, Pochi. Skipping class and acting like a spoiled brat is one thing, but lying to your mother while racking up debt is where I draw the line. I'm sorry. Are you really? You know what? I'm done supporting your lazy ass. What do you mean? You know exactly what I mean, you leech. Get the hell out of my house. Oh, shit. Oh. I knew that was going to blow up like that. Oh, that was bad. Oh, we're not going to make any money anymore. God dang. Now we're going to have to work a part-time job to pay our rent and try to balance streaming and a part-time job. Oof. I'm going back to bed. Because that's what all good slackers do, is they go to bed when shit gets rough. Dude, it's 4 o'clock too. I gotta go pick up the kid. Whew. decided to give this streaming thing a chance. Oh my god, now my friend is doing it. She's doing it and she's gonna get bigger. Well, it's your funeral. Very funny. Would you help me set it all up on my laptop? It's pretty easy, to be honest. Just look it up. All right, fine. I'll get back to you when I have the time. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Can I actually go and... Yeah, I can. I can go help her set up her stream. I'm gonna do that right now. We do have to leave here in just a minute, but I'm gonna set my friend up at least before we end this up. So that's it. The app thing is all I need. Yep. That's way easier than I thought. It used to be harder back when there was no official software. Yes, back when I started streaming like 10 years ago, right when Twitch first started, and all we had was XSplit and a really wonky version of Streamlabs, or not Streamlabs, OBS. Used to be harder when there was no... All right, I guess I didn't need your help after all. Installing stuff is the easy part. Right. You need to be on camera and play games. Some back-breaking work right there. Actually, there's a whole production part to it. You mean pointing a webcam at your face? Anywho, you might want to get yourself a decent mic, an audio interface, a capture card, preferably a condenser microphone, since a dynamic mic would require you to have it an inch away from your face at all times. What? Are they ripping on my Shure SM7B microphone? The industry standard? Just kidding. I do like this microphone. We do have condenser microphones as well, but I'm just a spoiled little brat because I went to audio school and have all this gear from that. Of course, a proper condenser mic requires phantom power in your audio interface. So does a Shure SM7B if you have a booster on it like I do. Of course. Your laptop's webcam won't do either, and a green screen would be nice to have. But once you have it all, it's as simple as getting these things to work together live. On a second thought, I suppose you don't need all of it right off the bat. No, please, do go on. I feel like my IQ has expanded to at least 200. Well, it might take some time to digest. Got me hungry like a mother flake. Let's go for pizza. My treat, of course. You're a pro streamer. Man. All right, we got Pizza Break, a new card. Immune this turn. Sweet. Socialize some more. All right, we got up to 18 now. We should be able to stream again. Shocked fans watch their favorite caster pass away live on air during a marathon stream. We all thought he just dozed off and sort of laughed about it for a while, one of the viewers commented. I'm coming. Can I help you? We've had some complaints about strange noises coming from your apartment. One of our tenants claims that your hobbies woke him up last night. Oh. It was the TV. Just video games. There are video games about killing? Yes. Interesting. Oh my god, why is everyone coming to my house right now? Again? Pay rent. Damn it. Oh, the food is where the HP came from. I see. All right, we gotta go to work. We gotta do some sort of work at least. So that's what your health must be. The 3 hearts must be your health. I get it now. This won't get me any subs. Well, of course it won't get you any subs, but it'll get you money to pay your rent so you can keep streaming, you jackass. On 600, get to 600, get to 600, almost to 600, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Oh, we did it, we did it, we did it, yes! We just got to be skimp with streaming this. Now I'm kind of addicted to the game. I want to keep playing it. Who the heck? Can I help you? About these video games. Would you mind showing me the one you're playing? Sure. The heck? What? Wow, my landlord's interested in my video games. How are you, Pochi? I'm fine, fine enough. Whatever your father said, he didn't really mean it. He sounded quite serious to me. Oh, Pochi, you know how he is. Having you graduate was a dream of his. If only you saw how proud he was, always bragging about you to his buddies. Our Pochi is studying in the city. Kind of heartbreaking. Uh-oh. Off somewhere. What game is this? It looks like a pretty cool game. My phone's almost dead. All right. I don't think we have anything we can do outside. I don't really want to work, so we don't need to sleep. Oh my god, we need $10,000 to pay off our student loans? Holy crap. Well, I'm gonna do a day of streaming and then we'll work again. Let's do something cheap. We'll do the racing. Indie title might be helpful. Okay, we're doing good now. We pulled good cards today. I'm okay with this. We're gonna have to lower our toxicity though. Getting way too high. Oh, so it's our mental health. That's what the purple is, our mental health, which goes up to the top. So that's why you want it to be as close to 20 as possible, because that'll let you survive better. I get it now. It took a long time to figure that out, but that's cool. Alright, we can satisfy one hunger, or... Ooh, deal 7 psychic damage? No, we're going to be immune this turn. Whew, that was close. That could have been bad. Deal 6 damage? Oh my god, no way. Yeah, we're gonna have to spend $30 and wrap this out. Whew, that was close. Yikes. 4 new followers, 1 cent and 19 cents in ad revenue. I guess that's because we haven't been streaming every day. Let's work our butts off then. I am considering purchasing a video game machine. Where would one buy such a thing? Anywhere, really. Well, there are lots of options. PC, mobile consoles, whichever features violence. Oh my god. That would be all of them. Splendid. A console might be a good place to start. I see. Although gaming gear is quite expensive. Money is not an issue, dear. That's funny. We got a headache that woke us up in the middle of the night, so we lost a thing. Dang. I gotta get out of here soon. Let me work a day, though. Do deliveries. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm internet famous. Whatever. Oh, we made a crap ton of money off of that. That is awesome. Heck yeah. We are going to need to sleep, though. Our mental health's getting... And like a mental health booster is what I really need. Better watch out, because a super talented streamer is about to steal your viewers. Wonder who that would be. Me. You didn't give up on streaming? Nope. Maybe I'll come by and give you some tips. Say, what? The famous streamer Pochi on my channel? I'll make sure to write a couple of nasty comments to get your chat going. Looking forward to it. We got achievement Hype Spreader. That's kind of fun. Have to rest before we continue our day, though. We made it 24 days so far. That's pretty good, I think. Oh, we can hang out with Granny Rin, though. I want to do that. I'm having problems with this punching game I purchased. Kicking and punching is great, but when I try the other moves, they don't work. Well, are you sure you're pressing them in the right order? In order, dear? You need to press them one by one. Oh. I don't know what the point of befriending my person is, but I did get 2 mental health out of it, so that's good. Guys, how do I, never mind, we're good. Hey, Gonzo HL3, thank you for the sub. Subs? Guys, no games today. Just a chill coffee time with Arisa. And please stop asking about my Fork Nights. I'm so done with that game. Also, thanks for all the subs earlier. I could never keep up with those. Anyway, guys, let's get down to business. My lunch today. Yeah, that's what I thought. She was going to dominate. How the hell is she already ahead of me? I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. All right, rent time, of course. Streaming RPG today, my bread and butter. Deal 1 psychic damage. Oh, a dad joke. Aren't you too old? Your face is stupid. We're gonna have to pay to lower that. We gotta figure out here. Here we go. Gain 3 shield and lower toxicity by 2. That's what I'm talking about. Now we can satisfy 1 hunger and gain 2 shield. Really close to losing. I gotta hurry up. I gotta get 2 more. Okay, here we go. Meme archaeologist. Satisfy 4 hunger. We can finish this off. Bam. 6 followers, 46 cents of ad revenue, no donations. We got a new card. Satisfy 8 hunger, generate 8 toxicity. Whoa. Recharge your shield, lower toxicity by 4. Oh, damn. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Spend $99.99 and increase your audience by 65%. That'd be pretty slick, but I want coffee break. Because that one is awesome. Full recharge of the shield, but we need to have 7 people in to do it. 7 people... 7 toxicity. Damn it, now we gotta pay taxes again? God, we gotta work full time. Then we'll sleep, I guess. I gotta get ready, though. I gotta go. I quit playing video games, and I gotta go to pick up kid. I think I'm getting a handle of this. Apparently so. How'd you know? You've yet to make an appearance in my channel, something you promised, by the way. I lurk here and there from time to time, and you never said anything? Your chat is so hectic you wouldn't even notice. You don't sound too happy about that. Just so you know, I much prefer my spammy chat over the dead silence that your channel usually... Damn. Yeah, well, not everyone gets followers for free. Yeah, me and Arisa are not getting along now. I wonder if I can go visit her. No, I can't. I gotta go work. Gotta get that money. This is temporary, right? We at least have enough money to pay rent. We're gonna over exceed that, but we need to have enough money for food too, so we'll just keep at it. Maybe sleep after this, I don't know. Oh, almost 1,000, almost 1,000, get to 1,000. Ah. Not quite. Oh god, we do have to sleep. Our mental health is terrible right now. Got a headache. It woke us up in the middle of the night again. Leave me alone. I already paid rent. Ochi? That's Mom. What are you doing here? Can't I visit my own child? Well, does Dad know? I made you some dumplings. Better put them in the fridge right away. Oh, well, that was nice of Mom. How about we go out for a fancy breakfast? Oh, that is nice of Mom. So, that internet place is your employer? Kind of. My viewers make donations and such, and the company takes their cut. That's so wonderful, Pochi. They must really like you. Yeah, I don't know about that. Of course they do. Did you tell Dad about playing games all day? A job is a job, doesn't matter what it is. Doing what you love is the important part. Aw, Mom's so nice to us, at least. Here, a letter from me. Oh, great, thanks. Open it when you get home. Open the letter. Dearest Pochi, I know this isn't much, but I hope it helps. Whoa! Mom gave us $1,000! Whoa! Wow, that's gonna be a huge help. Wow. Okay, guys, I do have to go pick up the kid, though, so I want to thank everybody for coming in today. Huge shout out to the Retro Death Row. If you guys haven't subscribed to him or followed him on Twitch, you should definitely do that. And if you have a Prime sub that you can do, drop that on the guy. He's awesome. He's deserving of it. He's totally a champ. You guys will love everything he puts out. He is a great guy. Doesn't matter what he plays. With that, I gotta get out of here. So I hope you guys have a really good one. And yeah, thanks for tuning in on another little side stream here. You guys have a really great day. Bye.
クイーン第3の爆弾バイツァーダスト